Hello everybody, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. In this video I want to show you how to install the PvP add-on for the Pokemon and Friends mod version 1.2. The PvP add-on got updated to version 1.1 recently, and this video will cover the upgrade process but also a fresh installation. Before we start, I also wanted to mention that there is also the possibility to use the setup service. This means, for a small tip, I will connect to your PC via TeamViewer or some other remote program and do the host setup for you. And you can just lean back and tell me what you want and I'll configure everything for you. If you're interested in this, feel free to contact me on Discord and we'll figure something out. In this add-on, your viewers can fight each other with their own Pokemon, or they can rent random rental Pokemon. They don't need to have them caught to fight. This usually goes like this. Someone redeems a fight, so let's say we go for a random 3 versus 3, and then you type in who you want to challenge. If it doesn't matter to you, you can type in anyone. The next person who accepts this fight, in this case I'll use the account of my fiance, will be your opponent. And then the fight automatically starts. Pokemon will always attack in a smart way, so that means a Fire Electro Pokemon will attack against Water Pokemon always with Electro attacks. There is the ability to dodge, there are type advantages, there are crits, and there's also the likability system, which lets your Pokemon sometimes survive with a single hit. If you want to use normal Pokemon, that's also a possibility. But let's cancel this fight first. In case you cancel a fight, then all the points of the fight will automatically be refunded. If we want to fight with our own Pokemon, we usually start by checking our team. With exclamation mark my team or my PvP, you will see your currently set team. As you can see, my team is currently empty. So what I'm gonna do is I use my Pokemon, and this will create a full list of my Pokemon on Discord. Then we can go ahead and say, for example, I want the Mega Rayquaza. So we use exclamation mark set team M41. Then I want the Infernape. We can use the name as well. And next I want the Carnivine, the Sylveon, which is a shiny. The game automatically picks the shiny if you only have the shiny one, but if you have both versions, you need to include brackets shiny or brackets S or just shiny in that part of the Pokemon, and it will exclusively select that. Another limitation is that you can only use one Mega Pokemon or legendary or mythical Pokemon at once. So let's go with Blastoise and maybe Donphan. Now we copy this into the chat and hit enter. And our team gets automatically updated. In case you don't want to be counterpicked, you can always use exclamation mark shuffle, and this will shuffle your team order. Another cool thing is the new exclamation mark Poke-stats, which will put a link to a spreadsheet in your chat. Here you can see all the information about the Pokemon, like their names, their stats, if they're legendary or mythical, and this is here for every Pokemon currently included in the game. Yeah, like this you can build your team. The biggest new feature in the PvP add-on is the Challenger region reward. This lets you challenge any region of your choice, for example, Johto. You can do this by entering the number of that region or the name. So let's challenge Johto. This will automatically pick any of the gym leaders which you haven't defeated yet of that region and start a fight against them. You will use your own 6 Pokemon, which you have set before, and if you manage to defeat that challenger, you have 1 left to defeat. If you have defeated all 8 gym leaders, the Elite 4 are next. And if you have defeated the Elite 4, only the champ is left. And if you also have defeated the champ, you have defeated the complete region. This will result in a permanent 1% catch rate increase for the catching game. Currently there are 9 regions involved, so this means you can earn up to 9% in total for the catching game. Also, the champ now gets an added 5% catch rate on top of his normal catch rate. So you can even increase it by 14% in total. This is a huge amount if you think that some legendaries only have 3% normally, and you can make 17% out of that with a Pokeball. The challengers are always selected randomly, so it could be that you fight versus Brock, and the next time you fight versus Misty. But the more you have defeated, the easier it gets to guess which one comes next. You can also use !Kanto, for example, to see which challenges you have already defeated of that region and which remain undefeated. To install this, we will need to download the PvP add-on version 1.1 first. You can grab it in my Ko-fi, and I will put a link to this into the description. Here you can enter any amount of money which you want. Of course, 0 is absolutely fine, but if you want to show me some support, I would appreciate it. Then hit Get Now, and you should go to the checkout screen. Here you can enter your email address. Because of personal reason, I don't want to show my email, so I'll go with spam@spam.com and just enter spam and hit checkout. Then I'll hit view content, and here you want to download the PvP add-on for SAMMI version 1.1. Hit download, and then the download will start automatically. When the download is finished, the first thing we want to do is extract this to a folder. Inside OBS, we want to delete the PvP scene and also the text box scene. And if we go to Twitch, or channel point rewards, we also need to delete all the PvP rewards. Those are the random battles and the normal battles and the battle versus the champ. Because they are probably still linked to the old LB2 version. We also need to make sure that we have installed the mod version 1.2.0 or higher. If you haven't installed that one yet, this whole thing won't work. You can check out the link into the description on how to install the version 1.2.0 mod for SAMMI. But if you have that one installed, all the preparations are now completed. Now we can start up the PvP installer. The first thing you want to do is select the SAMMI location, which is in my case on the desktop. And it will only let you select the correct location. So don't worry about selecting the wrong one. If you want to know what the settings do, you can always hover them with the mouse to see a small description. And you can also rename the channel points and change the prices. Be aware that you need to change the channel point names here, and you can't change them later on Twitch, because if you do so, then this won't work anymore. And you have to reinstall all of this. If everything is looking good, you can now hit the install button, which will create the extension file inside your Pokemon and Friends folder. Just to be safe, I would recommend to restart OBS once. And if you had the PaF add-on installed before, don't worry about all those error messages. you can ignore them. They will be fixed later. It's just looking for scenes and sources that currently don't exist. Now inside SAMMI, go to Bridge, select Install an extension, and select the PvP AddOn .sef. In case you're doing a fresh installation, all those checkboxes won't come up, but since we're reinstalling this or upgrading it, we select yes in every single window. And as you can see, the scenes are being created and the channel point rewards also exist. Now this takes a little bit. As you can see, it's creating all the sprites, all the graphics, all the sources, and replaces them, so I'll skip ahead. Now that the installation is completed, we only need to add this to our other scenes. To do this, we go ahead, click on the small plus sign in the sources tab where we want to add it, select scene, and add the PvP scene. If we also want to use the text box, we'll also add this. And then we could theoretically start a fight. And here we enter anyone. We could also enter the name of the one we want to challenge. And now I'm gonna accept with the account of my fiance. And as you can see, it still looks a little bit weird. So now we go ahead and place the PvP scene where we want it to be. And we can make the text box a lot smaller and place it also where we want it to be. The only thing now left to do, which is fully optional, is you can go to your channel point settings and add small pictures. I have included pictures for all of them in the installation folder. Like, for example, for the normal one, I usually use this. And then hit save to make all the channel points look more beautiful. But with that, the installation is already completed. Last but not least, I wanted to give a shout out to some of the people involved in this project. First of all, there is Annie, my lovely fiance, who helped a lot with graphics and also was always there to support me. Then, of course, we have Shadow Enigma TV. Shadow made all the attack animations for PvP, the loading screen, and helped a lot in general in this project. Then we have Pandemonium, Dr. Nico, and Alexandru, who helped with all the translations into French, Spanish, and Italian. Then we have SH Nickname. He created the teams for all the PvP gym battles. Then we have Doc Simpson. He does some awesome German tutorial guides, and if you don't have seen his YouTube channel, you should definitely check it out. And last but not least, I wanted to say thanks to all of you. Thank you everybody for all the support you gave me, and thank you for sticking with me until the end in this video. But with this, we have reached the end of the video. If you have any questions, always feel free to join my Discord and ask me anything on there. I have channels for the Pokemon game, I have SAMMI help channels in general, and if anything goes wrong or if you have any questions, feel free to join, ask me anything you want. Other than that, I wish you all a wonderful day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Stay healthy, take care, and see ya next time. Bye bye!